One AFB2, I Want to Rock. What a look at the shape of this female's head. She has only one horn, but look at the breed character as we look at that head and that horn and the way she's put together. Talking about one that's cobra necked, extremely feminine, really high headed and cocked up there, and one that's open and at the ground and soggy in the center. And we flip over to this pedigree, and there's no wonder why. Out of 8744 and out of Scarlet Bee, who was the national champion.
Absolutely, Jason. I love this goat in terms of her build. She's a little bit behind. That doe didn't milk just super, super great from the get-go. Starting to get a little age on her and things of that nature. Not a genetic deal by any means, but just getting older. And so we had to kind of supplement a little bit. I think that's a doe that is awesome in terms of her build. And we had to go back and kind of look up pedigree and figure out exactly what she was there. I think that's one from a skeleton, from an extension, from a levelness standpoint is awesome. And it makes sense why she has the build quality that she does, because to me, she looks like a skinnier version of her mother. I think that's one that'll really, really get interesting as she continues to mature and bloom up. I think just great skeleton, great build, a very famous pedigree. I think that's a line of genetics there that I think makes a really nice show doe in the right situation. And then from a breeding piece standpoint, I don't know what more you can ask for pedigree wise.
Breeding piece, tremendous. But look at the width of skull. Look at the width between her eyes. Just one that is she's good. She's extremely, extremely fancy through that front end. Really well put together at that shoulder. We see so many of these goats these days that they look really awesome, but behind that shoulder, we're starting to give up again. I feel like we fought that battle 10 years ago and got over it. Now we're back into it again. And with all these goats, they lay about that blade and they transition out of that shoulder and into that rack superbly. And I think this one does it just phenomenally.